Hello watch fans, it's Anders here on Watch On channel. Today the full review of my latest watch purchase. This is a Norqain, a newer Swiss brand established in 2017. I did a initial review unboxing video. If you want to see that with some more detail, you can click the link up in the right hand corner or click the link down in the description. Also, did you see my review of the very interesting and different Ultra 8 Infinity 2 watch? If you didn't, you can see it now by clicking the link up in the right hand corner, or you can find the link down in the description. So it comes in this nice wooden box with the Norqain plaque, the Norqain name here, and the mountain logo. And let's see what's inside. It is of course my newest purchase, my Norqain Adventure Sport. This is the larger version in black with the Salita SW200 movement. You can get several versions of this watch, different dial colors, and also a 40mm size if you don't appreciate this 42 plus millimeter size. And then you can also opt to have the Salita SW200 version, which is the more basic movement version as I have here. Or you can get the Kinesi Tudor movement version, Kinesi being the movement manufacturer for Tudor. And before we get into all the details, just a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my YEMA Superman Heritage GMT Maxi Dial. This is the Coke version, as you can see on the bezel. A really fun vintage inspired automatic GMT watch with their own in-house GMT movement. A watch I enjoy a lot. So getting into the Norqain. This is a newer Swiss brand, as I said, and a brand I'm very happy about because I think overall they are doing a lot of good with the quality. This is the Adventure Sport in black with the black texture dial, as you can see here, and it is a 100-meter war resistant dive style or dive watch with a ceramic bezel insert, as you see, a nice sapphire crystal made in 316L stainless steel, Norqain plaque on the one side of the case here. You can actually contact Norqain or write them on their website, and then you can actually order a plaque with your own engraving. You can opt for 3 different strap options. I got the bracelet version here with Norqain's own bracelet, which is really good. But you can also get it on a rubber strap or on a fabric strap. I actually also got the rubber strap when I bought this watch, which is from 2019. I bought it pre-owned. The watch is priced at around $2,000. I paid a little less, approximately $1,600 US for this pre-owned example, which is really nice condition. So the most interesting thing about this watch is of course the dial with this beautiful texture. Really simple printing with the Norqain name and the Mountaineers logo, and then just above 6 o'clock here you get automatic 100 meters, 330 feet, and then Swiss made, and then you get a nice color matched date wheel at 3 o'clock. Really nice, simple baton style hands, as you see, which are filled with lume. Really nice polishing, as you also see. They finished the hour markings, which are also lume filled, and the hands really nicely. This is definitely a luxury watch in many ways because Norqain, they just go a step above a lot of other watch brands. You see, it's a screw down crown, which is signed, but it is unguarded, so I definitely think it gets a really nice sporty look without being too tooly. Then we get a ceramic bezel insert here with a nice lume pip here at 12 o'clock. Really nice action, very easy to grip because of the way that they actually kind of knurled and etched into the side. Of course, ceramic bezel insert. It is a 60-click bezel, so very useful for timing and diving. Let's have some dimensions. It is 42.5 millimeters in diameter, 12.7 millimeters in thickness, 50.3 millimeters lock tip to lock tip, but it does wear smaller than its lock to lock, and then approximately 22 millimeters in lock width here. So the bracelet is a really nice bracelet. It's kind of an oyster style bracelet, but they did it in their own way. And you see it tapers from 22 down to approximately 19 millimeters. A really nice taper. I like the polished center links, but as you can sense here, they get really smudged up. But top quality bracelet. Then you get a simple fold over, click and fold over clasp, signed with the Norqain Mountaineers logo here. And you have to use your nail. That's a kind of a problem. I think they should have maybe made a 2-push button release because it is very secure, but also you have to actually have some nail on your thumb to open the watch. It's very stiff. As you see here, inside of the clasp you find the micro adjustments, 4 micro adjustments to adjust the bracelet. And then you get nice screwed links here, so it's very easy to adjust the bracelet. The case back here where you can see the Sellita SW200 movement, they do modify them. And as we see on the screen now, I get really nice accuracy. So between 3 and 4 seconds plus per day is absolutely amazing for this high beat 28,800 revolutions per hour movement, which has 38 hours of power reserve. They do modify them, and maybe they also do regulate these movements. I never actually encountered a Norqain watch without having really nice accuracy, and that's just one more of the things that makes this a luxury quality brand. So here the Norqain Adventure Sport is on my 17.5 centimeter wrist circumference. You can see it's definitely a big prominent watch, but when you look at the ends of the locks here with more than 50 millimeters, I can easily pull it off. And I will say that it wears smaller, it wears much more like a 42 millimeter watch. And of course also let's talk a little about the rubber strap, because this is a really nice soft quality rubber strap with a really nice buckle as well. It is a bit hard to actually change straps. They don't have any easy removal spring bars, which I think they should have done at this price point. And the spring bars are a little bit stiff, but I managed. And I must say that the rubber strap is a really cool choice, and it kind of makes this watch look a little more tooly in my opinion. So it's really nice to have both the stainless steel bracelet of high quality and this super nice quality rubber strap. I think the minuses is that I would definitely prefer a better clasp. I think it's a bit too stiff. I would prefer to have easy removal spring bars when you get a rubber strap with the watch as well. Why not make it very easy for the client, the customer, me in this instance, to actually switch between straps? It is just a little bit of a job to do. I also think they should of course also have done a little more with the water resistance, maybe 100 meters more, then you will have 200 meters, and I think that's just a really good thing, but 100 meters is adequate. So the biggest issue or the biggest problem with this watch for a lot of people is the competition, because Norqain, they place themselves as a luxury Swiss brand, and of course you pay approximately $2,000 for one of these watches brand new, and maybe $1,500 pre-owned, and that just gives it a lot of competition. You could definitely look into a brand like Oris. Look at some of the Oris Aquis dive watches. They are top quality, great bracelets, great lume, great ceramic bezel inserts, great design, and you can get one of those at the same price. You can also look into Longines, a Hydro Conquest, which is a really great watch with a much better movement than the Sellita SW200. And then of course you could also look into getting a nice pre-owned Tag Heuer Aqua Racer from a brand with a lot more attention than Norqain. So I think maybe the biggest issue for people with Norqain as a brand is that they're priced in the luxury segment, entry-level luxury segment, alongside a lot of bigger brands with their cool designs and movements and stuff like that. But overall, I really enjoy this watch. I have been wearing it a lot, and I definitely want to keep it and enjoy it in my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up for the review, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to share this video, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.